Let me tell you about the shape I'm in. I don't know if I can sink or swim. See, I'm the type that tends to hesitate. Always need someone to demonstrate. I look high and low. I wanna know what you know. Somebody tell me, what does any of it mean?
I've recorded 3 albums. Let's disclude solo because it is an album, but I did it in a day, and we mixed it in about 5 hours and then mastered it the next day. I mean, it was just kind of, there's nothing to really do here. You know, I mean, the hardest thing I had to do for solo was a track order. As a singer-songwriter person that records when they can, whenever they have so many songs, I thought, you know, all these songs came from this. They all came from this acoustic kind of thing. You know, this is how they were all written. So, and it's how I performed them. So it's like, I felt like it was time to kind of rectify that. The 3 prior records, total 13 days it took to make those. I like capturing performances, and you know, you can build tracks, and if that's what you want, you know, like, then you're going to get it that way, you know. But I like that energy, and I believe that, you know, a 4-piece format, you should be able to nail it within 3 or 4 takes. After that, I don't know what you're chasing after, but it's probably not the same thing that was in your head, or it's probably not going to be what you want it to be. To think you know what you want before you get it is a total farce. Like, you don't. You have no idea, man. Like, but it's very democratic. We'll play it a couple times, come back into the control room, take a listen, and if there's one person that says, I'd like to take it again, we go all back out there and we do it again. You know, and then until we go, hey, I think we got it, we walk away and go on to the next one. That's why I can record so fast, is because of that process.
They had the children in the early 80s. First one was a girl that they named Katie, with the cutest smile and bluest eyes known to man. And 2 years passed before she got her brother Sam. Sweet Savannah was number 3. She was later named Emily by a couple who came and saved her from the storm. Though she wasn't planned, at least they let her be born. Call it a great travesty or a Southern Greek tragedy, it's alright. How could they know better? To them it was a normal life.
You have something in your head, you know, and then it comes out and you're like, well, that's not I guess that is what I heard. And you have to eat it, or you go a totally different direction. But you know, you have to trust professionals and people that actually do give a shit, you know. And I'm surrounded by people that really care, and you have to, you know, you can only lead for so much before you go, okay, yeah, I'm following you on that. That'll work.
There's a valley not far from here, beyond a dam where all the water runs real clear. You'll find everything you've been looking for. There was a time when I could offer you much more. Would you believe it if ever you were told? Once I was worth more than my weight in gold.
I think what I did would be even harder if I was dependent upon a band. You know what I mean? Like it's a whole other game plan that you have to do. Like, man, I've gone from house concerts to music cruises, to music festivals, to theaters, to halls. I've supported people. I mean, you know, I can bounce around all over the place by myself, or even with a duo. But the band is a lot more there's a lot more to manage, you know. For solo, that's my way of going, okay, I have this show, I have these songs this way, and let me go ahead and get it down with an audience. Let's just do it, and like I said, like, you know, I think I think it'll be a fan favorite for a long time. It's just a really nice snapshot, and it gives a lot of these songs kind of a second shelf life in a way.
But I'm waiting, and I'm waiting